Hey everybody, Jason here, and welcome to Beast Mode 2.0. So what is Beast Mode and why did I do it? Well, basically, we launched Beast Mode last season. The reason why we did it was because we had a lot of what I call pre-season dodgers. So these are the guys that haven't gotten ready for pre-season. They're coming to pre-season unfit, right? And then we've got about 6 weeks to get them as fit as possible. So that's one of the reasons, the pre-season dodgers. In season, there were injuries, so a lot of the guys were out for a couple of weeks, right, and needed to get back in, or they were maybe injured during pre-season matches and only came in halfway through the season, being able to play again. So we had to get the injured players returning and just getting them as fit as we can, as quickly as we can. And then we just needed players that needed quick results. So they maybe hadn't played for a while and just needed really quick and rapid results. So the goal of Beast Mode was basically to put on as much lean muscle mass as possible, to increase strength and to strip body fat. Right. So when it comes to training, here comes a bit of the science part. There are two types of hypertrophy, or two ways to get bigger. The one way is called sarcoplasmic hypertrophy. Now this is when the fluid actually between the muscle fibers, you increase the fluid, so you get bigger, right, but you got that puffy look about you, right? So that's one way you can train. The other way you can train is what's called myofibril hypertrophy. So this is where we increase the number and actually diameter of the actual muscle that you have, right? So what that's going to do is it's going to make you bigger, but also the more important part is going to make you stronger. So the sarcoplasmic is going to make you look big, but you're not going to be as strong, right? Whereas the myofibril is going to increase your muscular strength and a bit of muscular size, right? So what we developed was a way that we actually combine the two, right? So you got double bang for your buck, where we got you looking bigger, right? But not only just looking bigger, we actually also got you stronger. And also the way in which we did it, we actually also increased your cardiovascular conditioning. So we got you bigger, we got the guys stronger, and we also increased the fitness at the same time with little special tweaks that we did. Right, so what did the Beast Mode schedule look like? So basically it was 6 weeks of training. Right, we got the guys training 4 times a week. We gave them a really simple nutritional plan to follow, so nothing too complicated. And we also gave them an option of using supplements. You don't need to use supplements, but it is going to help you. Like I said, it's only 6 weeks, and also the supplements we got the guys using, I think it cost them about 60 or 70 pounds for the 6 weeks. So I mean that's less than £2 a day. It was nothing major. We just got them eating the right protein supplements. We added some carbs to that, and guys had the option of using creatine to help increase their training intensity. Right, the training itself, we basically had 2 days on, okay, and then 1 day off. Right, we also used only what we called max hormone response movements. So these are hormones that created the maximum hormonal response. And what I mean by that is there are certain hormones within the body that need to be stimulated, right? These are things like growth hormone, testosterone, lactic acid. So these are all things that need to be stimulated to actually increase size and increase strength. We also used what we call set rep tempo manipulation. So throughout the session and also throughout the weeks, we manipulated how many sets we're doing, how many reps we're doing, and the tempo which we did it in. We also used what I call blasters, right? And this was basically just to really boost the metabolic response of all the exercises. So really getting that lactic acid going, which is an important hormone within the body, helps increase your what you call your mitochondrion size. And the more mitochondria you have, also you can actually start using lactic acid better. So a lot of the times, your legs start feeling like lead, they start burning, right? And this negatively influences your performance on the pitch. Now we can actually train the body, okay, to actually use that lactic acid as energy as opposed to it as a byproduct. Okay, so very important. If you're looking to last longer within the game, it's important that your body is actually able to use lactic acid to a certain extent, as opposed to just shutting down because you got too much of it in your system. Right, so the response we got, the results, was a massive increase in muscle gaining hormones. Like I said, that's your testosterone, your growth hormone, your lactic acid, right? Because of all the stimulation of these hormones, there was also an increase in muscle size, there was an increase in muscle strength, and like I mentioned before, there was also an increase in the guy's cardiovascular conditioning. Okay, so not only did we get them bigger and stronger, we also got them fitter at the same time. All right, so what is this all about? So it's a year later, and now we've learned a lot more, we've done a lot more testing with the guys, and now we're launching Beast Mode 2.0. Okay, very clever name, isn't it? So Beast Mode 2.0. So again, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be putting you on a 6-week program, right? Pretty similar to what we did with Beast Mode, the version 1. So it's 6 weeks of training, 2 days on, 1 day off. Again, going to give you your nutritional information, going to give you your supplement guides. You can have access to a private Facebook group, so I'm going to be with you for the 6 weeks. If you have any questions, you just ask away in the group. In that group itself, I'm going to be doing recorded and live videos, giving you more tips and tricks, right? And basically just getting you into the best shape possible in the next 6 weeks. This is great if you are in the UK, right? We're a few weeks away from pre-season actually starting, so you're going to get a bit of a jump start on all your mates if you start training with the Beast Mode program, right? We're going to be opening up the program the 10th of June, so it's this Friday, right? So if you want to get on board, we are going to be opening up the doors this Friday, and then this coming Monday is our actual first training day, right? So if this is something that you're interested in, like I said, a 6-week program really to boost your performance, okay? Get you bigger, get you stronger, get you fitter, right? Like I said, it's great especially if you are in the UK and we're leading into pre-season now. But also if you're maybe not in the UK, if you're just looking to put on a bit of size, a bit of strength, right, and increase your fitness, great way to do it. And then, like I said, it's just 6 weeks. So if you're interested in something like this and looking to get on board, I want you to go to www.rugbybeastmode.com. So that's www.rugbybeastmode.com. Go there, fill in your name, fill in your email address, right? I'll send you a little confirmation email, right? And then as soon as we're ready to open up the doors, because you're on my list, you'll be the first to know. I'm also going to limit this to, I'm going to limit this. Last year we took on 50 guys, so probably going to take on 50 again. So if you want to be notified first when the doors open up, when you can join, make sure you go to rugbybeastmode.com, get your name and email address on there, and like I said, you'll have access to join up first, and then we'll open it up to the rest of Rugby Fit. Okay, so like I said, if you're looking to join up, go to that website, guys, and then I will let you know tomorrow when the doors open. Right, thanks for your time, and then I will speak to you soon. Cheers, bye.